Good morning, children. Let us start with chapter Current Electricity. Current, represented by letter capital I, it is defined as rate of flow of charge, and mathematically it is written as I equals dq by dt. Suppose q equals to at plus bt square plus c, then I equals dq by dt. पूरे एक्सप्रेशन को जो q का गिवन है हम उसे डिफ्रेंशिएट करेंगे एंड यू विल गेट d बाई डी टी ऑफ ए टी प्लस बी टी स्क्वायर प्लस सी. ए टी का डिफ्रेंशिएशन करा, a कांस्टेंट है, t का आया 1 प्लस b कांस्टेंट है, t स्क्वायर का 2t. c इज अ कांस्टेंट सो इट्स डिफ्रेंशिएशन इज 0 एंड वी गेट i इक्वल्स a प्लस 2bt. याद रखना है अगर न्यूमेरिकल्स में कभी भी q गिवन है और उसे आप डिफ्रेंशिएट करते हो यू विल गेट i. अनदर फॉर्मूला फॉर करंट इज, and we also represent current as small I. So small I equals to E by T, where this E is charge on an electron. If an electron is revolving in a circular path of radius r with velocity v, then I equals E by T, where this T is the time period of revolution. As 1 upon T is frequency, so we can write I equals to E into nu. The another two formulas for current. First is I equals Q by T and I equals E by capital T. Also I equals E into nu, where charge on an electron is 1.6 into 10 raised to the power minus 19 coulomb. Omega equals 2 pi by T equals 2 pi nu. Also V equals omega into R, where the unit of the omega is radian per second as it is an angular velocity. Now the direction of the current. अगर करंट पॉजिटिव चार्ज कैरियर की वजह से है देन इट्स डायरेक्शन इज अलोंग द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द पॉजिटिव चार्ज. जिस साइड पॉजिटिव चार्ज जाएगा उसी साइड करंट की डायरेक्शन होएगी. सपोज एन अल्फा पार्टिकल इज मूविंग इन दिस डायरेक्शन, देन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ करंट इज सेम. बोथ ऑफ देम आर इन सेम डायरेक्शन. And the direction of the current with respect to the electron is opposite to it. If the electron is moving in this direction, then the direction, ये electron की direction है, then the direction of current is opposite. इन दोनों के केस में opposite है और अल्फा क्योंकि वो पॉजिटिवली चार्ज पार्टिकल है, करंट की डायरेक्शन इसके सेम होएगी. In total, the total current is given by current due to the positive charges and the current due to the negative charges. Also, current is a scalar quantity. बोर्ड के पेपर में 1 मार्क क्वेश्चन आया हुआ है, whether a current is scalar or vector. So answer is current is a scalar quantity. इस बात से कंफ्यूज नहीं होना है कि करंट की डायरेक्शन होती है तो उसे वेक्टर बोल दिया. Exactly, the current is a scalar quantity because it does not follow the rules of the vector algebra, and also current follows the path of the conductor. So do emphasize on this कि current is a scalar quantity. Now the next topic is Ohm's law. The statement of the Ohm's law is current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference between the 2 points, keeping temperature constant. इन क्लास 10th यू ऑलवेज राइट V प्रोपोर्शनल टू I, बट अब एक चीज़ उसमें ऐड करेंगे, कीपिंग टेम्परेचर कॉन्स्टेंट. V प्रोपोर्शनल टू I, so we can write V equals IR, where R is said to be the constant of proportionality and is called as resistance of the conductor. किसी भी दो पॉइंट्स के बीच में पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस को अगर रिप्रेजेंट करना है तो वी कैन राइट V equals VA minus VB. As far as current is proportional to the potential difference, if we plot a curve between V versus I, the shape of the curve is a straight line, and we all know tan theta, which is represented as slope of a line, we can write it as small m equals V by I equals to R. अगर ग्राफ V वर्सेस I है लेकिन I को आपने Y में ले लिया और V को आपने X के अलॉन्ग ले लिया, then we can write slope as I upon V, which is equals to 1 upon R, where R is said to be the resistance of the conductor. R is resistance and it is defined as the property by virtue of which it opposes the flow of current. Factors on which this resistance depends is More will be the length of the conductor, more will be the resistance. That is why resistance is proportional to length of the conductor. And area, resistance is inversely proportional to area. Therefore, R proportional 1 upon A. जितना मोटा कंडक्टर उतना रेजिस्टेंस कम, जितना पतला कंडक्टर उतना रेजिस्टेंस ज़्यादा, as resistance is inversely proportional to area. On combining both of these two factors, you will get R proportional to L by A. Proportionality हटाई और constant लगा दिया, R is equal to rho L upon A, where this rho is said to be the resistivity or the constant of proportionality for a given conductor. It is also called as, एक तो इसका नाम हो गया resistivity, and it is also called as specific resistance of the conductor. The reciprocal of the resistivity is represented by letter sigma, which is also called as conductivity. Units wise, the unit of the resistance is ohm, and unit of the resistivity is ohm meter inverse, and the unit of the conductivity is ohm inverse meter, और ओम इनवर्स को वी कैन राइट OHM, ओम इनवर्स मीटर, और ओम को आप इनवर्स है इसलिए उल्टा भी लिख सकते हो, MHO, महो मीटर. बोथ ऑफ देम आर सेम. महो मीन्स ओम इनवर्स. Let us do one numerical based upon this concept. It is a conductor of resistance 10 ohm. Resistance is given. It is stretched to 3 times. खींच के उसे लंबा कर दिया और उसकी लेंथ उसकी 3 times हो गई. What is its new resistivity and new resistance? New resistivity को rho dash कह देते हैं, new resistance को R dash कह देते हैं. और ये आप याद रखोगे कि resistivity remains the same as the conductor is same. Resistivity does not depend upon any factor. It is a proportionality constant. The second part is to find out the new resistance. As we know, the new length is 3 times the original length and the new area is 1/3 of it. क्योंकि तार को पतला करोगे खींच के, पतली हो जाएगी तो एरिया डिक्रीज करेगा. कितना? जितना लेंथ इंक्रीज करी. दैट इज 1/3. R is equals to rho L upon A and R dash is equal to rho L dash upon A dash. I think जो आपने कॉपी में नोट्स लिखे हैं उसमें R dash मिसप्रिंट है, R ही लिखा हुआ है, उसे आप करेक्ट करके R dash लिख लेना. इक्वल्स टू रो L dash की जगह 3L, A dash की जगह A/3. You will get R dash equals to 9 into R. R आपको given है 10 ohm. Multiplied it with 10, so we get R dash equals to 90 ohm.